Yeah, he did. Look at it. Look at him, and he
Yo,
knows it.
yo, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Yeah,
What's
it's
going
doing
on?
nice, though. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Got the
Thank y'all
Red
for
Bull.
having me,
Ready?
man.
Of course. Appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Appreciate you.
sir.
So as long as you're cool, we can get into it. I have a couple of like off script questions that I'm gonna ask because it's gonna be better to have some natural, but
All right.
cool. Outside of that. All right.
I'm
So
ready. Just get it.
one big thing I do want to know is, well, one, how did you get into the life insurance space in just to start? How did you get into this space? What brought you here and when did you get started?
Okay. So I've been trying to get into the industry for about 2 years. But in the meantime, while I was working in the post office before I got into the life insurance industry. My homeboys that I was playing college football with, they started selling life insurance and then they started posting their results. And so I started getting interested, trying to get like them, join the business so we can make money together.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then I'll say I started about the end of December, like December 25th is when I started dialing. Right. And
Cool.
then I didn't make my first sale till the end of January. End of
I was
January.
gonna I mean one of my questions was how was your first 30 days? So your first 30 days in the industry, what did that look like? What were you doing? What was that process? Kind of walk me through that.
Yeah, the first 30 days, man, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard. I had to put hard work in, dial a lot, at least 700 dials a day. And, those were old leads, so everybody were calling. They didn't want to hear you. So, I didn't make a sale for at least a month and a half, man. So, I mean, I kept working. My homeboys try to keep my mindset right, make sure I wasn't falling off, getting down. Because, some people expect fast results. But I kind of understood that, it's going to take time, to start before I start investing in my business, stuff like that. Things start jumping off. So,
Well, good. Well, good. So I want to touch on some of the stuff you just said right there. I'm gonna jump to one of the questions I wanted to ask you a little later. But so you've been through a slump. What did it take to get through that? What did you have to change in your day to day? Or like, did you have to look inside yourself? Was it something with the sales process? Was it everything?
yeah,
What got you?
basically pretty much everything. Like, I lacked confidence when I started, and then I talked a little too fast, hard for people to understand me. So I had to go back to the drawing board, work on how I talk, how I speak, upgrade my vocabulary so people know that I'm educated, that can trust me, that I'm a professional over the phone. That was
Right.
a big part. Talking to people, they think that I'm just a kid, trying to scam them. I'm a professional. So, I had to watch videos and watch people, listen to people dial, how they conduct themselves, how they carry themselves as a professional. So I
Yes.
learned a lot of tips from Wiley Hawkins, Dante, a lot of uplines that I look up to
Yeah.
that know how to
No,
carry themselves as a businessman.
yeah, and you're blessed to be in a position where you are with the people you have, ahead of you. I obviously know a lot of them personally, and you're in a great spot. So